Sophia's late cousin.
I do, just not the Yeezys as much. I like the regular IPAs.
I really could have guessed if I took double.
Good to go.
Oh no, that would be better.
That's why I was like, what
Who told Glenn? Big deal. More people get to kiss you than the Pope's ring.
Sophia?
It sounds like a
Or
Sophia
a
name.
Rose.
Yeah, it's one of the girls, right? Dorothy.
How you doing, everybody?
Here we are, baby. How are y'all doing? Give it up for yourselves for coming out here. This is a very vertical show. This is fun for me. Single file order, just how I like it. You read my rider. But I'm happy to be here, dude. Obviously, shit has been crazy. It's been crazy for a few years now. COVID's still going. My favorite part when it first started, out of all the crazy shit that happened, was seeing corporations get involved in activism.
Yes.
Because I think it can be positive, but it comes off goofy. Like I'll see a company tweet, listen, racial injustice and police brutality is a stain on this country's reputation. And we're not gonna take that here at Applebee's. Listen, no one's eating good in the neighborhood until we're all eating good in the neighborhood.
Yes.
I can see them putting out a tone deaf campaign. It's just like, defund the police, but not your appetite. The only N word we say is nachos. Now offering chicken strips dipped in her signature Black Lives Matter. All right, that's a feeler, all right? The white guy here, I can see getting pants, dude. It's okay. This is a safe space. You don't have to worry, man. I created a perimeter assault around the building so cancel culture spells can't affect us. We're having fun, baby. But I like being back in the South Jersey. I lived here all my life. Been living in Philly for a year. I live in the heart of the neighborhood. Literally attached to Woody's is my building. Yes. And I really like being amongst the elite gays. It's like gay Jerusalem there. It's unbelievable. It's crazy. Because I was a theater kid growing up. Kids would call me gay all the time. L'chaim, man. But yes, kids would call me gay all the time. And back then they were implying like, you know, you're weak, you're feminine, you're a sissy. Not these gays. They're all jacked. They will fuck you up. And then they'll fuck you. It's crazy. Don't step to these dudes. I promise you, your face can't afford it. I mean, if you do, you know, just good luck explaining to your boys why your black eye has glitter in it. That's on you. But since I moved to the city, been trying to make some positive changes. Been trying to lose weight, mostly from my sex life. And it's not as much about how I look, but I didn't realize, so I was out of shape, that missionary feels a lot like planking. Like a minute, my arms are starting to shake. She's like, are you gonna finish? I'm like, no, I'm maxed out. This hurts. But the girl I'm with right now, she is also a comic, and people have told me that 2 comedians dating is probably awesome, because it's probably funny all the time. I was like, funny all the time? That sounds horrible. Like, what am I gonna do? My friends can be like, dude, how's the sex? I'm like, oh my God, it's hilarious. Yeah, she pulled my finger and we both came. It was nuts. You're never gonna believe this, but her clit is actually a clown nose. That's right, I don't flick the bean, I honk it. We started using toys because we both love prop comedy. It's a dream. But But since I've started dating her, I've realized I'm just a fucking idiot. Like, I just don't process information correctly. It's a problem. Like, her and I were walking around the historical area of Philly, and she pointed out a house. She was like, yo, Edgar Allan Poe used to live here. And I was like, damn, Edgar Allan Poe? Why just 3 of the Teletubbies? I love all those dudes. Edgar Allan Poe and Tinky Winky. Teletubbies is actually a fucking insane show. Because they're basically just showing kids what a nuclear holocaust looks like. Like, they're all wearing hazmat suits. They have radioactive bellies. And then at the end of each episode, they say goodbye to the sun and run into a bomb shelter. It's unbelievable. But are you guys ready to get this show started? Yeah! We have some very funny comedians for you. Your first comic, she's performed all over New York City. She's made the trip down here. Show her a good old time. Give it up for Ashley Michelle Fowler. Hey.
What's up, South Jersey? Yes. Yeah, do me a favor, and during the time I'm up here, take as many boomerangs for Instagram as you can. You know, because it doesn't matter if I'm saying anything funny. Your friends need to know if I can do the robot. You know, maybe I'm crip walking. Or, you know, like that my pin panda is strong. Yeah, but like, don't worry about the jokes themselves. This mic cord is awkwardly short, so I'm gonna keep tugging at it. Yeah, so like Rob said, I have performed in New York. That's my hometown. Yeah. But I've also had the good fortune of traveling around the country and telling jokes other places. I've been out to Los Angeles a few times. I actually made my debut at the Laugh Factory Comedy Workshop. Yeah, it was a badass time. One of the trips I took to LA, I actually got into a car accident the night before my show. Yeah, because apparently stopping on the highway is a thing they do out there. Yeah, but good news, everything was okay. The airbags deployed, I was safe. By airbags deployed, I mean my titties bounced off the steering wheel and my breast friends came to save the day. And speaking of breasts, a few weeks after that, I was out in Colorado. And, you know, I gotta tell you, if you want to test the quality of your bra, have your friends take you through the mountains of Colorado. We were going over pothole after pothole, and these girls were bouncing so hard, I thought I was gonna give myself 2 black eyes. Yeah. That bra was not getting it cut. And, you know, we're in a Mexican restaurant tonight, and it reminded me of some of my other travels. I've actually visited Cancun, Mexico, and it's a beautiful city. I don't know if any of you have been there. It's made less beautiful when you're hit by a bus. Yeah. See, I did it all wrong, because if I got hit by, like, you know, the Philly Metro, like, I'd be a millionaire, but this was Cancun, so I got a mangled body and some coupons to send your frogs. Yeah. And it was funny because I was walking down the sidewalk when this bus comes flying like a bat out of hell, takes me out like I'm a hooker in Grand Theft Auto. And then this Mexican Ricky Bobby gets off the bus, looks at me, and he's like, hey, I'm so sorry. Can I give you a ride to the hospital? How about some cash? My firstborn? Sir, you just hit a pedestrian. You are not Wayne Brady, and this is not Let's Make a Deal. I am an ambulance, and I'm going to the hospital. The good news is I did take an ambulance. I got amazing health care, and, you know, I was treated like a VIP. Turns out it's just what a functional healthcare system looks like. Yeah, I left there with pain meds, a sling, and some Botox. No, okay, that last part was a lie. That's not natural. You know, in addition to telling jokes, I really love doing karaoke. Any karaoke fans in there? Yeah! And I bet it's because all you assholes know how to sing. Here's the thing. I think karaoke's for the mediocres of the world. Because, you know, when I'm doing karaoke, it's my opportunity to, like, sing off key, live out my pop star dreams, and force a captive audience to watch me perform. Kind of like what we're doing here right now. And inevitably, I'll get done singing a song like Don't Stop Believing, and some drunk white girl named, I don't know, Ryder will come up to me. She'll be like, oh my God, that was so good. You know what you should sing next? Beyonce, Mary J. Blige, Mariah Carey, insert any woman of color artist. And I'm like, okay, if I need to sing Single Ladies, then I'm gonna need Becky over there to sing the white national anthem. And there's a few of you in the room, I know you know the words, so sing along with me. Sweet Caroline, bum, 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 all the whiteys are turned on. Yeah. I don't know if y'all have been following the news lately, but Dr. Oz is running for the United States Senate. Yep, that's a thing that's happening. This is the man that said that coffee and raspberries are the key to weight loss. However, I've been eating raspberry Pop-Tarts every morning and coffee ice cream every night, and somehow I'm not losing any of the weight. Explain that, sir? When he was asked why he was running, Dr. Oz said to heal us and help fix our problems. Sir, that is not a platform with which to solve a worldwide pandemic. That's what you say to your spouse when you're trying to convince them to go to marriage counseling. Here's the thing about the situation, though. I don't blame Dr. Oz. I blame Oprah. Hear me out. We've got Dr. Oz, fake medicine, Dr. Phil, fake therapy, Bad Baby, fake blackness, and we wouldn't know who any of these people were if it wasn't for Harpo Productions. Oprah's out here like, you get a quack, you get a quack, you get a quack, you're all gonna die. I don't know about anyone else, but I recently got my booster shot, and so, you know, I'm fully vaxxed out here. Thank you. But what I realized about the COVID vaccines is that there's not a consistent like set of symptoms, right? It used to be you'd get a flu shot, your arm would be sore for a couple of days, and then business as usual. But with this, the symptoms are everywhere. You know, you have like one chick who gets it, and she's like, I was totally fine. An hour after my shot, I was on the Peloton. It felt great. And then, like, inevitably, one of your coworkers is like, oh my God, I feel like I'm gonna die. I've got this 5-week fever. And it just struck me, right? If the symptoms aren't consistent, then we can blame anything on the vaccine and use it to get out of anything we don't want to do, right? So I was over here like, I was gonna go to the gym, but then I got vaxxed. I was gonna pay my rent, but then I got vaxxed. I intended to keep my job, but I got vaxxed. Yeah, because I got vaxxed. Yeah, I got vaxxed. I'm triple vaxxed. You know, and I'm starting to go back to the office now. I actually did keep my job, surprisingly. But, you know, like a lot of folks, I've been working from home for a lot of the pandemic, and I'm still working from home a bunch. And, you know, I'm really nervous whenever I have to go into the office. I don't know if anyone else gets, like, uncomfortable about it. I'm just nervous I'm going to forget to hold my farts in around my coworkers. See, like at home, like I can just hit that mute button and let those ass bombs rip. But turns out you can't silence them in the office. And I'm a vegetarian, so you know those farts are extra ripe. Nothing like beans, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts to change the vibe of the room. And there's going to be beans tonight, so everybody watch out, fair warning. Yeah, you know, like when everybody else is catching up around the water cooler, I'm going to be out in the parking lot letting Beethoven spit out my backside. And, you know, now that things have opened and things are getting back to normal, sometimes on my work from home days, I like to change it up and get a new atmosphere. So I recently went to a coffee shop in my neighborhood. And I live in the Upper East Side of Manhattan, and for those of you unfamiliar, you know, this is like the part of town where there's a lot of old white money. And so I was in this coffee shop with my falafel omelet, my oat milk latte, and my MacBook Pro, you know, the brunch of hipsters, and getting my work done when this white lady, middle-aged white lady, comes in, looks me dead in the eye and says, "Excuse me, can I get some help around here?" This lady thought I worked there. I'm like, sis, like, I am an important person. I'm a hospital administrator. I'm over here working on some life-saving projects. So I call my sister from the kitchen and say, hey, can you help this lady? Some brown people work in restaurants. It just wasn't me. Listen, I gotta tell you, I'm here with my love tonight. Anyone else in love? And I am so thankful because I gotta tell you, dating is already hard. Dating in your 30s is hard. It's made especially harder when you have a baby face. Yeah, I still get carded at bars, pharmacies, R-rated movies. Yeah. If I want to go see the Batman this weekend, I have to get my mom's permission. So, I just have this assumption that if a guy is coming on to me, it's because he's a pedophile. So I used to go out and, a guy would be like, hey, and I'd be like, creep, pervert, stranger danger. So, it wasn't a really effective way to not be single. So I'm really hoping this one works out. I'll leave you with this. Just be clear, I really do love men. Like, I really do. And I was clear on this from the jump. And I love my queer siblings. I'm not one of them. I love the dick. When my first crush as a child was this really cool laid-back guy who practiced martial arts and ate a lot of pizza. And sure, he was a green cartoon turtle, but don't tell me you didn't want Michelangelo to cowabunga all over you. And then when I was 3 years old, I was convinced that I was going to marry Ted Danson. Yeah, I just wanted to be anywhere Sam Malone knew my name. But the guy who's always stolen my heart, that can forever have my heart, Dick Van Dyke. Yeah, that's right. And he could still get it at 180 or however old he is. Have you seen the way he moves his hips? I'm over here like, Dick, let's get things poppin'. Chitty chitty bang bang me right now.
Yes.
Diagnosis murder. My vagina. Murder my vagina, Dick. Thank you all for coming out today. Give it up for your Hollows, the other comics. It's gonna be a good show. And there's a school. Yay.
Give it up for Ashley. Oh, yeah, we're getting this board situated. AMF, baby. AMF, that sounds like a UFC belt. Damn, that's so. When you were talking about boosters, I don't know if this makes sense, but like, that's weird that it's like a very adult thing to get your booster now. Like, I feel like 4 years ago, anyone who got their booster should have a propeller hat or something. I don't know, that just feels weird to me. But also, too, if you want to share the link for the live stream of the show tonight, I posted it on my bio on Instagram at The Attention Horse, baby. And you can also check it out on Aunt Pascal's Instagram as well. Are we good on the live stream?
We are good, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Are you ready for your next comic?
Yeah!
She's very funny. She's all over the city. She's done shows with Aunt Pascal before. She's going to be headlining a Broadway comedy club. Give it up for Claudia Estrada.
Hell yeah, guys. Make some fucking noise.
Yeah!
What's going on? Who's drinking tonight? Who's drinking? Cool, I'm sober. People ask me all the time, like, why I'm sober? Which is a weird question to ask somebody who's sober. I never know how to answer it, so I'm like trying to be as simple as possible. I'm like, hey, like, don't drink. Right now, I'm like not mentally stable to like handle alcohol, emotions, trauma, and also I've shit my pants like one too many times after I've been here. Holy shit! You don't know you're an alcoholic till you wake up in your own feces. Guys, give it up for alcohol trauma. I can't even concentrate right now. I have WAP stuck in my head, and I just can't get it. You guys like WAP? Yes. There's some hoes in this house. It's so fucking catchy right now. That's literally all I'm thinking about. When that song comes on, bitches are immediately like, that's my anthem! Yes. That's my anthem! I'm like, cool, don't include me in that. That is not my anthem. I would need you to change the lyrics to, I need some lube in this bitch. Lube in this bitch, am I right? Yeah. Usually people shame me for that joke. Thank you. Yeah. I'm not ashamed of my fucking lube. You know what I mean? I'm not ashamed to tell a guy and look him right in his eye and tell him sometimes my macaroni is a little overcooked. There's nothing wrong. I just hate, like, don't get me wrong, I fucking love that song. I love everything it stands for. Somehow it, like, represents, like, all this feminism somehow. Like, I love that shit. But also I can't keep up with these, like, standards for women. Oh, cool, now I have to have a wet-ass pussy. Like, add that to my list of shit I have to worry about as a chick. Like, I feel like it's the same list I have. Like, there is a list somewhere of shit, like, I know that's there, but I can't do anything about. Like, number 5 is my wet-ass pussy, and then number 4 is, like, the stretch marks on my knees. I know it's there, I can't change it. I can't change my pussy wet factor. I love how that's, like, a competition now. Well, my pussy's wetter than yours! I went to the gynecologist today. Give it up for the gynecologist. There's nothing medical wrong with me. I just go there for moral support. But it's always weird there. You know how it is. Picture it. My gynecologist has me on the stirrups. You know, and I'm sitting there. And her hands are just about to go into my, what's the medical term for it? Pussy hole. Her hands are in my pussy hole. And for some reason, right before she goes in, I can't stop looking at her engagement ring. Like, this is the biggest engagement ring I've ever seen in my life. Honestly, like doctor shit, you know? Like, it's the heart of the ocean. It's the biggest thing. And immediately, as she's like going in my pussy hole, I just think to myself, like, I can snag this thing. If I squeeze really hard, I can just suck it up like a Tyson vacuum. Yeah. I know you got an appetite after this gynecologist shit. She just fucking pops me open like a nutcracker, you know what I mean? Jesus Christ. Anyways, pussy hole, hands. So I swear I can get this. I can get this thing. Like, I know, like, I can see the headlines now. Like, woman robs millions worth of diamonds through pussy hole. And I could just walk out. No one's gonna know. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is she gonna say? She lost it at work? No, she's not. She's not. Just walk out of there. Bye, Karen. Yeah. See ya. See you at my next pat. No. But I can see it now, though. Catwoman has nothing on this pussy burglar. That was so good. Give it up for my pussy, you guys.
Yeah.
I don't know, though. My pussy's weird. My pussy's weird. I don't know why, but, like, I feel like... Hear me out here. I wish that, like, my relationship with my pussy was as good as men's relationship with their dicks. And I think, like, I swear, men and their dicks are one. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like any decision they make in life, it could be, like, going to McDonald's. How does that benefit my dick? Like, they are equal. Women and their pussies couldn't be more far apart. I am nothing like my pussy. We have nothing in common. Let me give you an example. She knows. I'm going to give you this example. So when I was single, I was like, okay, Claudia, next guy you're going to sleep with, he's going to have a job. Maybe. A 401k, maybe. Me in my mind, I'm like, maybe he's gonna like his mom. That's it. That's it. No one else. And then my pussy's like, oh, look, a jobless comedian. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, he fucking hates his mom. Go for it. Me and my pussy are nothing alike. We're on opposite aisles of the fence for everything. Like, I'm a feminist. She is not. She is not a feminist, trust me. RBG would be rolling in her fucking grave if she knew what this bitch was thinking. Holy shit. Luckily, though, we're both pro-choice. So it worked out in the end. Guys, give it up for that fucking abortion joke. It always deserves to win. Give it up for abortion one more time. Being single is weird. I was single for a really long time. I was like 2 years. I didn't even notice. I was like, time flies when I'm alone. But it is weird, like, having male friends while you're single, because they always want more than that. I got accused of putting someone in the friend zone. It was weird. I had no idea. I was like, I thought we were friends. Basically, what happened, all my friends sat me down. I had like a friend zone intervention with them. They were like, hey, you're putting our friend in the friend zone because you're not having sex with him, right? That's what it is. When you're putting a guy in the friend zone, you're not having sex with him. But every time I got friend zoned, it was immediately after the sex. Seriously, I literally would be in bed with a guy, just had sex with him, titties out. Titties out. He would look me dead in the eye and say, we're just friends though. And he says this as he's like wiping my pussy juice off his face. Oh, I know. Oh, yeah, he licked it. Shit. Sorry, I lost it. Oh, trust me, I have way worse stories than that. But where was I with that? Yeah, like, I don't fucking do thank you. She's gonna be coming out here just screaming pussy juice, I love it. I don't fucking, like, do what we did with any of my friends. Like, I don't shave my legs for any of my friends, and I definitely don't shave my butthole for any of my friends. I don't know if you think it just comes like that. But I'm thinking all that, and I don't say that out loud. I'm thinking that, but I don't say that to him. I'm like, yeah, totally, we're friends. My God, yeah, what'd you think, I was your girlfriend? No way, I'm cool. I'm a cool girl. I let all my friends cream pie me. Alright, guys, that's my time. Thank you.
Give it up for Claudia Estrada, baby. Yes. Guys aren't on the same page as their dick. I just want you to know that. Like, I'm Anne Frank, my dick is Hitler. I just want you to know it. I'm the influence of the West, my dick is Putin. That's what it is. Friend zone, baby. Do you think pedophiles ever feel like they're in the friend zone? You know? Just like go up to the playground, like, Jimmy, what are we, man? I feel like you just like me for my candy. Thank God that worked. Your next comic. He's the fucking man. I love him. He's hilarious. He's the reason we're here. Give it up for Ann Pascal, baby.
Run past you like that. Guys, thanks for coming tonight. Hometown crowd. Here we are in New Jersey. Thank you guys so much. It's been a wild year. I'm coming up on 1 year on the Clubhouse app. And so much has happened during that time. I went from doing open mics at restaurants to feature acting in my own show at a restaurant. Fucking killing it. And you can buy a coffee mug to commemorate this experience on my website at Pascetty.com. We do have Pascetty Presents coffee mug. So if you'd like to smoke weed while you're drinking coffee, get the mug and stare at my trippy picture. You guys fuck with Uber still?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I used to be an Uber driver. I still do it every once in a while just for the love of the game. You know? It's great. It's like going to work, getting there, saying fuck it, and driving off 9 times a day. You know? And people leave all kinds of weird shit in my car. Change, combs, Lucy's, phones. One woman left a pair of panties in my car, Christy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is this, 21st century Cinderella and I'm pervert Prince Charming? Scrolling through my phone trying to find my princess? Hey, you left these in my car. Will you try them on for me? Sorry, Jack Wilson, I gotta get my hair out of my face. Yeah, so I don't miss people eating in my car. That's something you can't do anymore. I remember one time, Center City, this woman gets in my car with an apple. No napkin. No core strategy, if you will. She bites in that, it's gonna squirt on my upholstery, you know? I wouldn't go into your house, sir, and squirt on your couch. I'd use a condom like a gentleman. And Uber's getting desperate now because of the carjackings and the oversaturation of the market. They're trying to come up with some new specialty rides to entice you to use it. I'm in marketing, and I was driver for 15,000 rides. I got a couple ideas. You guys want to hear my marketing idea for specialty Uber rides? All right, here we go. First, Uber support. This is when I pick you up with a puppy in the car, and you can cry on the dog on your way to therapy. Yes. This one's a little late, but I'm still using it. Uber tailgate. This is when I pick up 4 guys with a blunt, a box of beer, and a bucket, and I take them to an Eagles game. And if you're wondering if the bucket is for piss or vomit, yes. All right, ladies, I got one for you. The Uber of shame. I pick you up 4 o'clock in the morning. Bottle of water, Advil, clean pair of panties. No questions asked. Christy's got work in 3 hours.
That's right.
Time to get back on the horse. Okay. All right, this is my favorite one of all. The Uber layover. This is when I swing by Camden, pick up a sex worker, drop the back seat, and take it to the airport. You can come before you go. I'm trying to be creative, man, because, you know, I found myself single at 50. That's a tough nut to crack. See, when I fall in love, Jen, it's forever, which is usually about a decade. It's a pretty good run. Like when I met Amanda's mom. Give it up for my 21-year-old daughter drinking alcohol. She is so much more fun now. I mean, she started getting fun when she told me she was a lesbian, and now she's a lesbian who drinks. But anyway, when I met her mom, I was 27 and successful. And then when I met my second wife, I was 40 and struggling to keep a job in sales. And now I'm over 50 and clearly have demonstrated no ability to hold down a job. I go on Tinder, I got no game, right? I mean, I look good for my age, right?
Yeah.
But that is a very important qualifier for my age. You know, I step to someone Christy's age, I'm just a middle-aged creep. So I start looking at women in their 40s. Got any women in their 40s here? You know what an LTR is, don't you? Yeah, she's like, yeah. I know exactly what an LTR is. That's exactly why I had to stop going to the gym, guys. There's this one yoga pose It's called My Kids Need a New Stepdad. When done correctly, it ends in matrimony. So I start dating women my age. And just by coincidence, I start dating Jewish women. I'm not on my phone like, there are the Jews. I can cook Jewish, holla. Now, I was on Bumble, and I met a Jewish doctor. And she seduced me with bagels. It was an internet smear campaign. The doctor's great, man, but like what I realized for the first time in my life, I've only been in 3 relationships as an adult, but what I realized for the first time is I am the bimbo in the relationship now. Honey, can I have a little money? I fucked up my pills this week. Oh, honey, like I was just loitering in a shoe store, and man, I saw these Timberlands. I wish I could afford them. Yeah. But it's got its perks being a bimbo, you know. Like I said, I clearly have not demonstrated any ability to hold down a job. But now I'm being wined and dined, and I go down like a good bimbo should. Yeah. That's just my relationship, you know. Who out here is in a long-term relationship now? Oh, we got a few people. 5+ years? Married. With children?
No.
Oh, okay. But it's been a while. It's been longer than my forever. Okay. 4 years. Hypothetically speaking, things in this crazy world didn't work out between the two. Would you recommend her to your friends? In general. You would. You'd endorse her. Let's give it up. This woman is worth a ringing endorsement. I love that. I love that. Well done. Well done. She must be a good cook. You know, I cook. That's how I keep them around, you know. I always say, come for the dick, stay for the pasta. And Elaine's kids, they like my cooking too, because they aspire to have bimbos of their own, so they approve of the relationship. But, yeah, that's an unusual answer. Most people would be like, I would never want my friends to date my ex. But, like, you can't get rid of these people, man. It's been COVID for 4 years now. You're going to see them on Facebook, at the Christmas party, on Clubhouse, everywhere you go. These women, well, I mean, they're damaged goods, aren't we all? They're not sloppy seconds. These are certified pre-owned girlfriends. Think about it. If you meet somebody on Tinder, that's like taking an Uber. You get a name and a description, but you don't know what it's gonna feel or smell like until you're inside. Wouldn't you rather have an ex-girlfax? You can find shit out, right? You know? How big's the trunk? Is it full of gas? Are these road or city miles? I want to look under the hood because, like, you know, like I'm not looking for like a stick shift or a full-blown tranny. I took a risk there, Christy. What's this big dent on the left side here? Is it carpet or rubber mats? Just how many loads can she haul? You guys have been fucking fantastic. Come here, Pascal.
Give it up for Aunt Pascal, baby. I like that you were bringing up Jewish doctors. I went to a Hebrew school when I was a kid, and I loved going to the Hebrew school nurse. They're the easiest to freak out. Just over everything, I would just go in there and be like, hey, I think I gotta go home. My stomach hurts. They're like, what? Your stomach hurts? Holy shit. It was the best. There were Semitic undertones to what you're saying, Anthony. You were saying sloppy seconds. You know what those letters are? SS. Remember them officers, baby? I don't know, think about it. But this next comic coming to the stage, he's fucking hilarious. I love him. You guys are in for a treat. Give it up for Jay Simpson.
Oh, I don't like this at all. I'm trapped, dude. I feel so trapped.
Love's putting pieces to a puzzle. Love is a burning in your heart. It's butterflies inside your stomach. You'd kill yourself if you were smart, but you aren't. Love can wait, 'cause once she goes to work, I'm jacking off. Oh yeah. Love was a kiss after a blowjob. Yeah, like she sucks my dick at all. I miss those nights of sloppy toppy. The way she dislocate her jaw and say. But love can wait. 'Cause once she goes to work, I'm gonna take my grapes and cover them both in lotion. Oh yeah, that feels great. I throw on that old porno tape, oh shit, I'm gay. I bust a fat rope and then I take a nap. Oh.
I'm gonna teach you guys how to sing tonight. How about that?
Yes!
Ready to sing? No, it's easy. I'm gonna start with a couple warm-up exercises, okay? Alright?
Mama made me mash my M&Ms.
Everybody?
Mama made me mash my M&Ms.
Good. Alright, let's try a little higher now.
Mama made me mash my M&Ms.
Mama made me mash my M&Ms.
Okay, now say it like a girl named Haley.
Mom was murdered by some guy named Eminem.
Okay, you guys? You wanna be fucking talented, you wanna get on American Idol, don't you? You fucking...
Mom was just murdered by Eminem.
You think you could be a great singer, dude?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No.
I think so.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. See, like, there's like a... It's about the emotion behind what you're saying, okay? What do you do for a living? All right, tell me about your day. Just, like, what do you do when you first go into work, okay? Just tell me. Yeah.
I see patients, old people.
Okay, keep going.
Old people.
Yeah. No, I'm on here, yeah.
I was not prepared for this.
Yeah, just tell me about your day.
Okay, I see them, I ask, you know, what kind of food they like to eat. I'm officially terrible at explaining what I do.
What would you like to do? How about that? What do you do? Here we go.
Thank you.
I'm a teacher.
Okay. Tell me about, like, what is your day start with?
I get into work. I put out the morning work. I pick them up, and I start teaching. And it's math, and it's really bad, and it's fractions, and I can't take fractions. And then it's lunchtime, sort of. Type of cooking. And
See how hype everyone in the room is? The anticipation is building.
And then it's English time, and I have to teach them, you know, how to spell.
Yeah, and do you teach them what rhymes with spaghetti?
Yeah, I do. They're in fourth grade and they can't spell, so that's a problem. And then
I'm so fucking hyped for her day. Alright, that was a dumb bit. I'm sorry. Thank you for taking it.
Sorry for ruining your set.
They really don't know how to spell them. That's it. That's the problem.
So good, I don't know how to spell neither. Is it neither or neither? Sorry. I don't need to know how to spell. Because I'm a man. I'm just a man with a baby-sized penis. I'm also the man. I got the world's biggest balls. If my zipper were bigger, I would just undo my zipper on a whim. And if you saw my testes, you would say, gee whiz, I wish that I were him. I'm just a man with the world's tightest asshole. I'm also the man. I got the world's biggest balls. I fucking told you, bitch. I could crush gold into diamonds as my sphincter brutalizes every spill. And if I jumped out the window, my body hit the ground, but my balls, they rest on the windowsill. Oh! Yeah! I'm just a man with the world's gayest stepdad. I'm also the man who's gonna tell mom. For alas, I lost two daddies. Could I ever be as happy? So, yeah, there. Song about pussy here. Dance upon the razor's edge, hit your armpits and then your legs, but don't cut that bush, don't make me beg. Girl, I'm praying you're not in the shaving, honey. Don't ever let it cross your mind. Take the clippers where the sun don't shine. If you lost all of your pubes, I'd give you mine. You are the one. You're my hairy little flower. You are the one. I get tangled in for hours. You are the one who keeps clogging the shower. How many fucking hippies live? Disgusting. Jesus. But I really like your big old bush. I just had a son.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, somebody let me bust in him. During COVID, it's okay. First of all, okay, so we had the baby during quarantine because what else are you gonna do? And, you know, you're trapped in a house with somebody for 18 months, so might as well procreate. Yeah, you know what we need in here? More feces. No, it was cool. Like, she had COVID when the baby was conceived? Is it? Yeah. Yeah, when he was conceived. So, like, she had COVID, but, like, so we did it through, like, a door. Like, the top half of her body was in... You guys follow me? So, It could have been anybody. I could have gotten anybody pregnant. It could have been anybody behind that door. It was so hot though. Like, you ever had doggy door sex? Fuck doggy style, doggy door. Turns out my kink is a faceless pussy. Sorry, that's not funny. I got a family at home. Anyway, here's a song I wrote for my beloved boy. I'm gonna teach you to be good.
Sit down and shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
I didn't have to spit at him. Why did I say song I wrote for my son. Alright. You guys have been cool, I guess. You guys want to get weird?
Yeah!
Alright. I taught you guys how to sing earlier just for this moment. You guys, ready? One more time. The other day I was playing with my boy. He looked so adorable. I went to go give him a kiss on the cheek, but he turned his head and we kissed on the lips instead. I'm a pedophile. Where's my choir at? Everybody! I'm a pedophile! Oh, you guys are gross, dude. I'ma take my sweet, supple, sexy young man in my arms. Keep all the bad things away, yeah, I'll keep them from harm. Sure, his mom's got great tits, but that baby's got lips I'm a kiss on. I'm a pedophile. Oh, I didn't forget about you guys. I'm a pedophile. I apologize for the PTSD this is giving any of you. I'm gonna suck your dick. No. Is that too much?
A little bit.
Check, please. Thanks. I'm the Jay Simpson.
Hell yeah, that song bangs, baby. Holy shit. But thank you guys so much for coming out. That is our show. Give it up for yourselves, baby. You guys are very cool. And yeah, keep coming out, baby. Have a great night. You guys are.
I'm so sorry.
That's how I usually go.
Great.
When everybody's saying it's hilarious.
Okay, so
Thank you so much.
When they
You
sing
guys
it's
have a
funny,
great
when they
night.
don't sing it, it's funny too. You guys sang it, you just didn't work. You sang it. Oh, it's
Yeah, it's great. That was your face the whole show.
Did you